Okay. Well, it seems the music stopped at some point. I did not notice. Okay, I have the letter written. I'll go ahead and put it in West's mailbox. I think I'm gonna head to the message board. I know there's some commotion going around. I should hurry. Wait, why is my model isn't connected? What the fuck? Okay, apparently we don't get a model today. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Okay. Got my letter sent. I'm okay. Good evening.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I stopped by the post office to send West a letter.
Oh, I see. Explains why you're in haven't seen on a normal day like today. Or night.
Yeah, I was gonna head towards the message board. See if there's anything new.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Mind if I follow you?
Yeah, that's fine. There's always, like, something going on.
Probably some new MT stuff again.
Maybe. Oh, hey, Angel.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
oh.
I have a speed force.
You do. You do.
Just breathe, Emma. Breathe. You know how to breathe.
What's wrong?
That's a normal thing to do.
Are you?
I'm.
Good evening.
Cassie went missing a couple days ago, and he still hasn't shown back up. And he's not in a normal ditch that he's normally drunk in, so, you know.
Did you want to go looking for him?
Well, yes, I would like people to care enough to help to search.
Well, yeah, no, I'll help. I mean, after all, like, he's also kind of seeing my uncle. So I you know.
Yeah. Wouldn't be
Oh, that
surprised
one.
if your fucking uncle had something to do with him going missing. Speaking
Excuse
of the goddamn devil.
He wouldn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Hell's going on over here?
She's making some pretty interesting accusations, but that's besides.
I'm only going to point out that men who decide to go out and rejoin the dating pool don't normally keep the engagement ring from their ex-wife hung on their fucking wall.
It was an expensive ring.
Oh, because that's a dispense.
What?
That's
I'm
not
sorry,
a fucking defense. You
I
don't
hardly
keep
know who you are, what everyone is doing gathered here. If I could get some explanation, I'd like that, please.
Oh, so you're supposedly involved with Cassie, but you hadn't noticed that he's gone fucking missing, because of course you haven't.
Yes, I have noticed that Cassie's missing.
Well, clearly you're not looking.
I wasn't aware that we were looking. Look, Cassie is
He
one of
matters
those men.
so little that you
Cassie-
don't care to fucking look. Okay.
Cassie is one of those men that goes away for about 5 days, and then you find him sleeping in a ditch somewhere, and then you've got to haul him home and clean him up and care
Yeah,
so
but if
much
you
about
actually
him.
fucking cared
He's
and
coked
loved
out
him,
of his
you
mind
know,
somewhere.
You know where his spots are.
What, to sit and get high out of his mind? He'll turn up. He always does.
Let's just.
No, this is different. I would know where he is.
Oh, and now you don't.
Let's just get looking.
What's going on here?
Yelling,
Cassie's
mostly.
missing.
What? Oh shit.
You know, first
okay.
that fucking poison thing happens at the club, and I had this horrible suspicion afterwards that it had something to do with you.
I'm sorry? So now you're
Because
accusing
that
me of what?
stupid
Attempted
ring
murder?
Is on the wall. No, I think you're still sleeping with your stupid, ugly,
Hey!
might I add, wife.
Leave my
Ex-wife.
leave my ex-wife out of this.
And because
Aurelia
she
has done
found
nothing
out or
to you.
something, maybe she found out, or you're scared of her finding out, so you decided to get rid of fucking Cassie.
Why on earth would I do that?
I don't know, because you're a sick, twisted scam artist prick?
I am many things, but a murderer is not one of them.
Yeah, why the hell would I believe you?
I'm
You guys can stop fighting now. You
This-
are pulling
Did I
reasons
walk
out your
out
ass
of my
that
house too.
none of
Oh.
these reasons make any sense for Silas to have done this.
He trusted you.
I wouldn't have killed him.
I don't know, maybe you fucking dropped him off in the middle of nowhere while he was drugged.
He wouldn't do that. This isn't going to
I'm
get
a
us.
bad person, but not that bad enough. Dating may have been a generous term for what me and Cassie had, but I am not that awful as to kill a man.
And you don't even have the fucking respect to know how much he clearly cared about you. You are a pathetic fucking excuse for a man,
not
Silas.
hit me.
Whoa, 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 hey.
Do not.
Off! Ugh!
Hey, get off of her.
Hey!
Get off of her.
You okay, Jim?
You
Oh,
You're lucky you have a pretty fucking face, because I'd like to punch you in it, Silas.
You
Alright,
really
you know,
cared
everybody-
so much about Cassie, then we would
Can
be
we all just
looking for him right
Take a
now.
moment, please.
I have been
Why
looking
don't we do
for the
that?
last 2
I don't
days.
think you're gonna get through.
Why don't we do that instead of punching people who have done nothing wrong to you?
I don't know.
Do
that you've
not
done
touch
nothing
my
wrong.
niece. Do not touch my niece again. Thank you. Now let's start looking so that we can find him in a ditch somewhere.
Mm.
You're alright.
You alright?
We're looking for Cassie.
that was a strong punch.
Are you okay? Hey, here, I have an extra. In case you need it.
Thanks. More painkillers. Let's go after them. They shouldn't be by themselves.
Good idea.
Jesus.
I don't
Normally
know
goes
what
to the
most
same
of that fight
couple
was about, but I
places.
really don't like seeing people argue.
So, what kind of ditch would he be found in?
Actually, let's not assume.
Cassie!
Fine. A little bit nervous. A little bit nervous, admittedly.
No, not seeing anything.
Capable of murder.
Think he'd be down in a well?
Hmm.
Can a man fit down in the well?
I'm not sure.
I think his hips are too big for that.
Huh?
His
Maybe.
hips, I was going to say his shoulders.
Probably both. Have you seen those things?
Probably not down in a well then.
Sorry. Just what a conversation to have.
Quiet.
Oh, Caspian. Dumbass redhead.
Okay. No sign of him yet. I do hope he's okay, though.
Yeah. You
Oh,
sure? Hey,
hey.
you alright?
I mean, if you're talking about the punch to the gut, it still really fucking hurts. But if you're talking about Cassie, I don't know. I don't really have a connection to Cassie, but I do care.
Yeah, I would assume.
I'm not seeing anything.
No. I have zero idea, because all the information I was giving you, it's just... Yeah.
I honestly was barely around. I mean, other than working at the Ox.
I think I
So-
saw something closer to the water if you want to go check it out together.
Where?
Split up. We can go and you two can look. You guys can look on the land. Who knows, something could have washed
Yeah.
up.
If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Oh. I think there's some blood on there. Stains,
Oh.
at least.
No, it's fine. It's probably just wine. It's probably just wine. It's fine.
Something across the river as well.
Is there?
Yes, there is.
Oh.
What can I assume that we can...
What was that? That animal?
It,
Really?
uh,
They found it.
Are you sure you're okay? Pretty shaken up. I
Well, the partner of their uncle is missing, so I assume that's what's causing the shaking. Plus getting punched, maybe.
gunpowder.
Not wine.
What did you find?
Well, either
Nothing.
he went on a skinny dipping trip with Silas, or
What makes you think
What was it?
Silas had anything to do with those? I'm just curious.
There are plenty of reasons. I'm sure she'll be happy to give you all of them. Long story short, me and Cassidy had a thing.
Had.
What did you find?
Eh.
his shirt and his stupid scarf.
I mean, that doesn't prove anything. he could still be alive.
There's
Not-
bloodstains.
When there's a lot of fucking blood on his shirt, Silas.
He could still be alive for all we know. That's not a body. Not a body.
He probably took those clothes off because he was injured and wanted to clean off, perhaps.
He's
Yes,
not-
because running around right next to the inn, drunk off your ass and naked, is a very smart idea.
Absolutely.
I don't
Cassie's the smartest man.
Cassie was smarter than that.
Well,
fair
there's no
point.
point in sticking around here.
He could
We
still.
should go looking.
I checked in the inn. He hasn't checked in anywhere over
Well, I
there.
would suggest following the currents, maybe.
A good idea. Let's start doing that.
Okay.
We'll find out.
First.
Do you need a shield?
Water
John?
flows downstream.
Just in case.
Alright.
Do you need a
You
shield
go.
just in
No,
case?
you go on.
Sure.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Obviously, this is not. Doesn't prove anything. He still could be somewhere alive, high out of his mind, on a bender in a ditch. Who knows? That's probably what's happened, though.
How long has he been missing for?
Few days. I thought it was a bit odd that he hadn't dropped in for favors, food, or attention. But I mean, he's a free man. He can do as he wants.
No, the last time I saw him was I can't remember. I know him and oh, the last time I saw him he was poisoned? No, or was it Etsy's birthday? I can't remember. I just know that
If you
It's been a
have
long
a thing,
time.
you probably saw him last. Is he able to swim?
Doubt it.
If anything, wherever he was should have come upstream. It's down here.
Yeah. I
I
think
doubt we'll find anything looking that way.
Etsy's more looking for a body that might have been washed downstream.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's his job.
It's heavier.
I'll start looking upstream. See if I can find anything from where he might have come from.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
I also
Caspian. And that's redhead. Where are you? Out of there.
Could have fallen off the,
Is anyone out there?
He could have fallen off the bridge, hit his face or something.
Not seeing anything. Can't stand being alone for very long. I might go too far. Wait, they're across the water? Fuck. Cassie?
It's on the
Nothing.
day.
Have you seen the size of that man's shoulders? I couldn't hold him down.
He has massive shoulders
Massive shoulders.
and hips. Have you seen his hips?
There's no way I would have been able to hold that man down for long enough to murder him.
Okay, so
But really,
I mean, Anna's a little crazy.
a little. She's
Can we
grieving.
not talk
She's
about
grieving.
A man's
She's
hips
grieving.
and shoulders in peace.
You guys are so fucking
His
weird.
nice shoulders.
This is what ex-married couples do.
I think you guys are coping. I think that's what's happening here.
I'm coping with the potential of my situationship being dead, yes.
I'm just here.
Caspian! Oh, Caspian! Where are you, and can you please come out of hiding so that everyone knows that I'm not a murderer? That would be nice.
I don't think.
My reputation would be ruined, Gem. My reputation would be ruined.
What
And
reputation?
the reputation I have as a scam artist. Artistry does not go very well
Silas.
with murder.
I feel like you don't have to have a good reputation to be a scam artist. I feel like that's like the
No.
whole thing.
No, but if people were told
If
I
they
was a
know
scam
you're
artist.
listen, if they know you're a scam artist, I think the business is ruined.
Oh, fair point. I'm
Maybe
trying to
gotta
focus on
change,
things.
like, professions, maybe.
Silas.
I don't think I could change professions. I'm a master at what I do.
Silas!
I got what?
Sorry. Okay. You? Anna, sure, she's weirdly convinced that you murdered him, but no one else believes her. If you start acting strange about it, people are going to start thinking you're weird.
I mean, he is weird.
You-
I'm a scam artist.
Yeah, I know. but-
Exactly. Maybe you should get into pickpocketing again. That was a good thing for you.
That was a good thing for me. I should get back into
You
pickpocketing.
made a lot of money when you did that.
I make a lot of money scamming
Got
people.
the house.
I did buy the house. I still
Well,
have the
yeah,
rights
it's like a
to it.
mixture of the two things. That happened at one time.
It's fine. 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 It's fine.
Shit,
I
what
think the
is
water was
Fiv's
more
in game?
blue today. Do you maybe you know like the environment? That back when I used to live here, the water used to be like more darker. I don't know. Do you know if the water
I
was
think
darker?
they might
feel
have
like it wasn't like
purified the
this before.
water. They might have
I think
purified
they might
the
have
water.
purified the water. They probably had to with all the like bones and skeletons they put in there from the executions. But I feel like the water was different.
What do you mean?
Now there's like so many buildings, and it's like ruining all like the nature and the trees and just like
You
all
can't.
the
You
whole
can hardly
thing.
see the stars anymore.
Exactly. You can like it's
Okay,
it's
first of all, though you can see plenty of the stars, but yeah, you have a
well,
point.
not like you used to.
You have a point.
Like you used to. You used to be able to see so many more
Used to.
constellations,
What?
Gem.
So
Focus
many.
on this.
Clear in the sky.
I'm trying to focus on something else other than the fact that my situation might be dead and I might be blamed for it.
I'm sorry.
The stars are very nice tonight, aren't they?
I like that one. We used to look at that one.
It's a lot dimmer now, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, it's no. I wish when the stars were bright and you didn't see all the smoke in the sky.
From the buildings, from the inn. I
Yeah,
think
it's
the
from
inn
the
is what
buildings.
ruined
It's
it.
all
I
this-
think the
it's-
inn
it's-
is what
it's
ruined
all of
it.
the buildings.
Totally
They're-
feel you guys
it-
still have
it's-
feelings for each
inn-
other.
It's
The
all,
inn and the
it's
hospital.
all
I'm
of this
ignoring
build,
what that
build,
was.
Build. No one can conserve what they have. Always this.
Not
this
anymore. Not
continuum of
anymore. They should learn how to
innovation.
scam people. I think if everyone
What?
learned how to
did we
make
get
a
here?
living,
No. Actually, yes, I agree with this.
everyone made a living off of scamming people. I think that it's scamming each other. It would be like bargaining.
If you
And the world
scam
would be a better
people,
place.
You should tell them to stop by my shop.
Well, that would.
But that's a
I'll
bad
scam
reputation for your
them.
shop.
Yeah, that is. If people know that they've been scammed, and then I'm
But
like,
it
"Hey, go to
really
my
is an
niece's
issue.
my shop,"
They're
would
gonna
it would be a
enjoy-
bad idea?
You know, they
Well,
might
Do you
how
want?
take
about-
it
Does
up with
anyone? Does
you.
anyone want a baguette?
Oh, I want a baguette.
Why don't you take a baguette? Why doesn't
Oh.
everyone take a baguette?
Baguette. We should probably
Oh.
catch up with the others before we look
Mhm.
suspicious.
Oh, probably.
That's why, well, I was gonna say that's why I'm here to keep an eye on you guys and also alibi, but then I realized that I'm just gonna look suspicious too.
What did you think we would ever do?
We wouldn't do
No,
anything.
no, that's not what I meant.
Never.
I hardly
That's
know
that's
this
not
woman.
what
I
I
hardly
meant.
I hardly know this
know
man.
this woman.
I hate this guy.
Silas, I literally
I've never-
told
I've-
you that's a
I've-
radio.
the last time I saw this woman, it was in
He knows.
your birthday
he
party.
Knows. He's not stupid.
I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but
not that stupid. Still stupid.
See,
not that
exactly.
stupid.
Exactly.
Considerably stupid.
Arita,
I'm
why are you...
considerably
Sorry,
stupid.
Why are
Brindle.
you
I hardly
acting
know this man.
sporadic?
What? I always act sporadic. I just hate
No.
being around this guy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I get a hit off of arguing with him.
Uh-huh. You guys have
This is
not been
true.
arguing.
We have been arguing.
would not
You haven't
call
We
this-
noticed?
have been arguing in our own way.
This
You
is
trying to
this is how we
gaslight me?
argue.
We can't
This is
always
arguing.
Yell at each other.
Ow.
It's
Sometimes
Stop
we
being
argue in different
shy.
ways. I'm
like
going
this.
to yell at
We're
you.
being very passive aggressive towards each other right now.
Exactly.
Where the hell are those
I
people?
need to talk to
Viv
my
is-
lawyers.
Viv is
Let me-
whispering, where the fuck upstream did you go?
Oh, look, llamas! I hate llamas.
You hate llamas?
Do you
Why?
hate llamas, Silas? I remember that one time one spit in your eye.
That was I had an eye infection for weeks. It
Ugh.
wasn't very
You
nice.
did.
I couldn't even see properly
s-
to pickpocket
Tried to
people.
steal from a trader, and then the llama spit
I
in your
need to
eye.
know.
It was
No, I
karma.
don't need to
It's
know. What was
okay.
I saying?
I've gotten better at pickpocketing people now.
I thought you were gonna
wouldn't
say
know it.
Have you?
pickpocketing llamas.
I
Ah.
can pickpocket
Hi.
llama. Oh
You're
my
talking-
god, detective.
There you
You're talking about
guys are.
pickpocketing llamas. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't a part of this. I have no reputation as being a pickpocket
Did
ever.
you find anything else?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
No.
We didn't find
Nope.
anything upstream.
We
No.
couldn't find anything.
Other than
Tried-
finding out that innovation has ruined the town skylight.
That's
The town
There was a
skylight,
conversation.
You mean
The
the
stars.
lighthouse?
The stars.
No
Oh.
stars.
I don't suggest looking straight up. It's,
I'm not looking at the moon. I'm not that stupid.
I know. You're just cutting it close. Anyways,
I take it
That
none
place
of
kinda
you found
close.
anything.
no.
No.
Oh,
Anywhere he might run off to in case of emergency.
He wasn't at the casino.
who did he interact with last?
No, he left from the casino.
So he wouldn't. He might have come back there, or
I've checked. Vin has everyone at the casino on lookout for him.
so
Maybe he's
it's
gone
just-
to the slot machine.
He's not there.
Yeah, he couldn't fit the
Fen would
shoulders.
have checked. Fen checks those every day for extra money.
Oh,
Uh,
right.
Well, I'm out of ideas. You guys know him better than I do, so anywhere he might have run off to.
we can.
Who did he
uh,
talk to last before he left? Like,
Likely
casino?
Fen.
Then. Did he say anything before he left?
I wouldn't have known. I was asleep. We stayed in the dressing rooms during the stupid bishop's ball thing, and we were drinking, and I knocked out, and when I woke up, he was gone. All
no
that was
note
there
on
was
the
his
phone?
jacket.
No note.
No note. I
No.
figured, well, he probably just got drunk again and went and got lost. I checked outside of town. I checked around town. He was nowhere. I went back to the casino. I checked his dressing room again. He wasn't there. I asked Ven. Ven said she hadn't seen him.
if
I
if he had
Yes,
left
yes, yeah.
either during or after the whole ball, I didn't see him at any point either. I left somewhat early than other people, and I went to Silas's, and he wasn't there either.
he likely left long after everyone left.
I was out of town.
The ball, the one where Pharaoh was invited.
Yes.
Could someone have
Cassie
followed him
was
out of the
human.
ball?
There would be no reason for Vero to attack him.
Not entirely.
No, that's not what I'm
not
implying. I'm
unless
just...
they got into some sort of argument, but I don't
Especially
think so.
not at Cassie. I think there are more likely targets for Vero.
Well, all I was trying to get at was the dates. I hadn't seen him the entire evening. Not when I got there, not when I left, so... What time did you pass out, roughly? Before we all got there, or...
No, we could hear everyone outside. I mean, there was shouting at one point. I remember hearing. Like, people were arguing up close to the stage.
Oh,
Is everyone who was there a suspect then?
Well, that's quite the list.
yeah.
I would honestly say that everyone who was there is not a suspect. Because we saw all of those people. None of them went in the back.
Suppose so.
Would any of them have followed him?
But the day
or-
Cassie was poisoned, it didn't
I-
make sense who poisoned him either.
Well, the guards have stopped me from getting any information on that day, so I could not help you.
If you need to ask me any questions, I'm a witness.
To the poisoning.
Yeah. Not.
Uh,
I wasn't. I
another
was there
day.
when he got poisoned. I don't know who did it.
Right, another day. Unless it is related to this case, that is.
Jem, you said you went to my house after the bishop's ball.
I didn't want to
He
go
didn't-
home.
He didn't go there.
No.
He wouldn't have dropped by, even if you wouldn't have heard.
No.
What time did you leave my house?
The next moon cycle.
We can go check there and see if he's anywhere in there. I know he uses my house as a place to crash sometimes, so...
I am going to reiterate the point that we found his clothes covered in blood. I don't think Cassie is running around naked.
You don't... I'm really hoping that we're going to find him alive here, Anna. And if there's any possibility of that, I'd like to check it out.
Yeah, he could have lost his clothes after he taken
Rather
a
naked
nasty
than
fall,
dead.
maybe. Exactly.
Yeah.
Rather naked than dead.
We're still holding out hope.
You could have pants.
Exactly.
He
Hey,
left
I'm
pants on. That's
I'm
what
thinking
matters.
it's worth a shot to at least look inside his house.
Yeah, he only found a shirt. He didn't find his pants. So.
You see, exactly. You probably just took his shirt off randomly.
In fact, I'm not offering. Silas, let's go. We are going
Right.
to look at your house.
Come on. I haven't been there in a few days, so it might be a mess. Unsure.
Do you have your key?
Of course I have
Knowing
my
Jem,
key.
she probably cleaned up.
When do I not... You don't even... Check. There we go.
Then
Alright, welcome inside. Feel free to look around.
Oh hey, you finally got rid of the ring from your ex-wife.
I didn't get rid of that, and I don't know who put the fish on my walls. Wasn't me.
it's.
I didn't
there.
do that either.
It's still there. It's still there.
think
It's
you've
just
been
the April.
pranked.
It's just
Why is it a fish?
April
That
Fool's
is not a
update.
fish.
Oh, April Fools.
The April Fool's Minecraft update is the everything on the walls turns into fish.
I forgot about that.
Okay, well, never mind. Let me redo what I said.
Redo
Redo that. Roll back. Roll back. Oh look, you still have the ring from your ex-wife, proving that you are still desperate for her.
No, I'm not. It was an expensive ring. Forgive me for wanting to keep something.
Then
pretty
sell
up
it
on my
back for the
walls.
money.
Anna,
No, you obviously don't know how investments in works. You don't sell things.
Uh-huh.
he's not upstairs.
Not upstairs. Nothing.
Do you have a downstairs, perhaps?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Didn't come with the house. I've been
I don't think you
wanting
could
to
afford
add one.
downstairs.
Magic basement. That's a joke.
I hardly know you. Why are you in my house? I hardly know you.
We're
I've
all
heard
in your
Magic's
house.
basement has some.
Why are you?
suspicious- Ah, that's out of character.
Are you sexist?
What?
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
He's not.
No, I'm anti anyone I don't know who's calling me poor in my house, actually.
You dress like
Okay.
you're fake rich.
Oh, lovely. And I would say what you dress like, but I feel it would be a bit
Hey.
offensive.
Hey.
Oh, Silas
No.
Hansley, too scared to call a woman a $2 whore, apparently?
No, I'm not scared. My niece is in front of you.
It's going well.
I'm sure she can handle it if she can handle a punch to the gut.
They've gotten a lot
Leave
worse.
my niece out of this.
Maybe don't punch people.
You brought her into it.
I was saying that maybe I shouldn't bring her into it. She's standing right there. I'm not going to call. Hey. Gem. The adults are
How
talking.
about we all put our weapons down?
I'm
Not
using
scared
it
of
as
your
a
little
barrier.
weapons. Oh, and if I jump forward, you're gonna stab me? What would all your
No
little
one
friends
is-
think of that then, Jen? What will
No
happen
one is going
when they
to
arrest
stab you.
when
Can
you're
you
up
get
on
out?
that little
All right,
chopping
all
block
right. We've determined
top of the
we've
stage,
determined
Jeff?
we've determined that Cassie is not in my house. I'd appreciate if you left.
I'd appreciate if you got your stupid face away from me.
I'd appreciate if you left
This is
my
not
property.
your house, Anna.
I wouldn't have stabbed you, Anna. I used it as a barrier.
Shall we attempt to look for Cassie some more instead of fighting?
Please.
Speaking of which, Angel, please put away your weapons. There's no need to have anything out.
Ooh, this one wants
Besides,
to get arrested too.
I would assume no one would do anything stupid with a detective around.
I'd hope so.
I would hope nobody does anything stupid to me, considering Ven would have any of your heads on a chopping block.
Let's go downstairs, preferably out through the door.
Right.
I'd be welcome to show you.
Out through the door.
I'd be welcome to show you how far my foot can stick up your ass.
Go down the stairs.
Leave my property.
I've been in your property a multitude of times by now.
Out.
Thank
Shut
you,
up, get out.
ass hat.
Out. Now.
Oh, you must not have liked it that Cassie invited me to stay at your house multiple times while you were away.
Guys,
I would be
please, let's just
kidding.
focus on the big
Can we
picture
focus on
and
the bigger
stop
picture and
fighting
not
for
argue?
5 minutes.
Please.
You two can have your bickering about ex-wives and ex-husbands later. Right now, we're trying to have a bigger picture here.
I don't have an ex anything because I'm not stupid enough to marry someone.
So you
Awesome.
no.
Anyways, continue looking. There's more spots. Where is there any spot that the
Could he
both
be
of
in
you
the
have
hospital and we
that-
all just missed it?
You guys are making me
true.
monitoring.
Feel free to check. I
Potential
am,
overdose.
Actually, no, I work there. He's not there. Disregard.
I'm not allowed to be in there, so.
Ah,
Hey, Myra.
I work there. I'll check.
Yes, good job. Good job.
You just. What is going on with her?
Hang out, Dad.
You just said he wasn't in here. You didn't even go back there. What the fuck?
I'm not done. I just assumed he's not here because Myra would probably tell me. Empty, empty. Bingo, symbol.
Thimble. Nothing back there. Oh, psych ward.
Definitely not down there.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Wonderful.
Just the usual patients.
All right. What about dirt? Is that supposed to be here?
What the fuck?
I think it was here last time me and
Well,
Billups
it
came
had to have
in.
been that place that
Yeah, I think it was here me and Billups were here.
Marek,
After
you sure
Bishop's
cleaned the
Ball.
place.
Well,
it's a
Enderman also
cat. I don't think the
plays
cat's gonna
things
clean the place.
I said Myra, not Phillips.
Oh, I don't know where Myra's out of town.
Ew. Good. Anyways,
I think she should be back soon.
like
No,
I
get
said,
told by
any
found out there's something
special place that you were going to, like a hunting shack, a special beach no one knows about.
No, not as far as I know.
Cassie
We
and I
checked
spent most of our
upstream.
time in our dressing rooms.
Right.
Or on stage.
Can you swim?
I think so. We've never gone swimming.
I
Hardly.
just feel like this is
Shit.
important to think about since we found the stuff by the water. What if you just
I don't.
Did you say
No.
hardly? You can hardly swim.
Hardly, yes. As far as I remember, anyway.
Maybe he was attempting to clean
Maybe-
his clothes.
maybe he was drunk after your whole thing. He hit his head, fell in the water, and drowned.
We
Probably
didn't-
find a body then, but
It's a rough way to put it, but
someone has to be blunt.
I
It's no
was
time
gonna
for
say.
sugarcoating.
I think we have to just accept that he might
That doesn't explain the blood on his clothes.
doesn't.
A head injury.
got scraped up. I don't know.
There.
There's no blood anywhere near the water. Just
On the road?
I'm
clothes.
sorry, Silas, would you look at how much blood is on his
Oh,
shirt
God.
and like to tell me again that it was a head injury or just a scrape?
Head injuries bleed quite a lot. Common knowledge.
I don't think that would soak his entire fucking shirt nearly.
He had to
Could be
have bled
wrong,
out.
but-
What?
Um,
Throwing suggestions out there. Still hoping that he's
we are
not gonna
missing
find him dead.
something.
his
A puddle
pants.
of blood.
Cassie is more scared of Ven than anything else. Mainly Ven chasing him down to do his job. He would have shown up to Ox if he was not dead. I have seen him show up to Ox stoned out of his mind and barely able to form a sentence. Just because he didn't want to get in trouble with Ven.
I think to figure out what happened, we have to figure out where this happened first.
Yeah.
Exactly. We are
Fair
looking for
point.
a puddle of blood.
At the end of the day, we should at least get closure.
Right.
See if there was foul play involved.
Yeah.
So, any blood in the dressing rooms, perhaps?
None that I saw.
Okay.
Should we check anyways? Not that I don't believe you, but I think that it would be best if the detective actually sees.
At this point, I think we're all
I
kind
mean-
of following Etsy's word.
That's fine. I don't care
Sure.
if he checks my dressing room. I don't care if he checks Cassie's dressing room.
Well, good. That
All
makes
he's
And
going to
something that
find
caused
is
that
some
blood.
marijuana and possibly some wine bottles.
He's going to get in trouble for having drugs. Wonderful.
I'm
Oh.
backing
Oh.
away!
Back to the hospital. Ori, murder them!
What the fuck? What happened?
Hello you. Hello you. Hello you. Hello you. Hello you.
Hi. Oh my god. Oh.
Against my boundaries. Don't hit me. I think we killed them all. I think it's over.
No.
I accidentally shoot you.
That hurt.
Christ.
No, that broke my
Anyways,
shoes.
would it really?
Hi guys.
I love how the only one to question who Brindle is fucking Silas.
Oh yeah, no, it was purely no. The best part, he entirely knows who Brindle is. He just wanted to point it out that everyone else didn't. Are you sexist? No, I'm anti people calling me poor.
Anyway, you guys carry on. There's something I have to do.
Okay,
This is
bye bye.
mysterious shadow.
And we don't totally see the little floating thing.
Get away from me.
Also, eventually.
Don't talk about my floating.
Okay, but real quick, eventually I
please.
feel like you should bring a certain somebody back. Just eventually.
That's what we're about to do.
Oh my god, yes!
What?
You'll find out later. Why are there so many goddamn...
Some boilers. No, excuse me.
I need Spotify
Creeper.
Premium back. I'll catch up, it's fine. Ooh. I'm catching up.
High
Oh,
spiral.
I did it, I caught up.
Maybe we can try searching Ven's office.
I don't think Ben would have anything. Oh. Sorry, detective.
Apparently, I can't get on the stage as
Cyrus,
Anna?
Can
What?
you get,
I just did this 2
Can
days
you give
ago,
me a
no
hand?
problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Use the. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't give.
Only,
us the first
hey!
It's fun to climb the stage.
Etsy is the only one coming in the dressing rooms. The rest of you aren't supposed to be back there.
Fair enough.
Understood.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Don't
Wood
break
floors,
the floor.
very nice. I'm not
just
breaking the
trying to
floor, I'm just looking at it.
So you've
You're
been
doing
out of
wonderfully, I
town.
appreciate it.
That explains why you haven't been home.
Of course.
No, I haven't been home. I've been making money. Unfortunately, a surprising amount of people here know about my business. I wonder who told them.
Sorry.
I'm just
You're
trying to
fine.
help everybody best I can.
You're doing fine. I appreciate the help.
Of course. I mean,
I don't.
I don't think you should be outed as just a big suspect when there could be many suspects. There could be, you know.
Thank
I don't
you.
think you would do anything to Cassie.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that someone doesn't. I wouldn't. I mean, what me and him had was, I mean, Jem, can you go see if the bar's open for me?
No, it's
I just
not
wanna know.
open, and I'm 20 for
Please.
goodness
Please,
sake.
could you go look if the bar's
Silas.
open? Okay, fine. What's going on? Did you find anything?
Nothing.
Oh,
nothing
are you
at all.
being a useless bitch again?
Hey,
I'm not being a useless
just-
bitch. I'm trying to have a conversation.
You told them to stay out here.
You did.
That is true. Tell us.
Well, and is it
back
our
there.
fault now that we aren't helping look? We're doing the best we can.
I'm going to hurt you.
Detective,
They didn't do anything.
are you seeing this?
I am. Threats are
haven't
not
done
my
anything for you.
department, so
I've done
if
anything
the fighting
to you.
starts, though, I will lay both of you out flat and wait for the guards to show up.
No, I don't think there should be
So-
any kind of physical violence at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, next
I
spot to
think
check.
Silas is
Anyone
just
have any
trying to
ideas?
help, like every one of us is. We're all just trying to help. Silas included.
Next spot.
Jim, do you have any ideas?
I don't think Jem would know much. Being Anna, mostly, and I've run out of ideas. Unless we go around checking the paths to Kalian.
Everything I know of, I've
Oh.
checked.
Does Cassie have a
Hang-
house to go to?
Hang on, be right back.
Damn it.
Does Cassie have a house to go back to? There's no one behind me. There's no one behind me.
No, guys, remember Silas is a what is it called when you pass out randomly?
Narcoleptic.
Hallucination.
Yeah, he's narcoleptic. We discussed this. Silas and Jonah are narcoleptic. He's taking a nap. Ignore him.
All right. So, any
Very ironic that we're
place
doing
of
this on a
residence?
stage. It's like we're
Not really. He
performing
usually stays with me, with Ven, or with Silas.
And I
I wish
assume
we were
you
able
checked
to
your
get,
house.
like a permit or a
Well,
warrant
yes.
from the guards about searching Ben's office, but
I was in Ven's office a morning or two ago. There's nothing there. I went to visit her before she left and asked her if she would help me look for him.
Fen is looking for Cassie as well, so I don't see why she wouldn't check her own office. Yeah. I don't know. I'll ask Jay about
I don't have
the
YouTube
rooms in
Premium.
the inn later, but
I went and searched. Legally I've done nothing.
right. I
But
get the
if I
idea.
were to have checked the inn's records to see if Caspian checked in under a fake name or his own name, I didn't see anything.
All right. Well, Angel, you've been quiet. Do you have any ideas?
No. I have no idea who
Just-
or what.
Despite Caspian working here, I only just met him, honestly.
Yeah.
So I
Same
doubt
goes for
many.
me.
I only met him once, and that was when he got poisoned. But you know, he seemed like a really cool guy, and I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to him. And
Hoping nothing
think-
bad happened to him, but
I think that we know the answer to that.
Yeah.
even if no, this is just hypothetical, but even if something did happen to him, you know, he could still, there's a possibility he could still come back like magic, you know?
Maybe.
Could I take those clothes with me to check for any fingerprints, maybe?
No.
No?
the blood,
I-
it might have multiple people's DNA in it.
Yeah.
It could be helpful.
It's evidence.
It is all I have.
You'll get it back
You'll get it
after
back.
the investigation. I'm sure.
I cannot promise that they won't be destroyed in the process. These chemicals are not good for clothing.
Well, now you're not getting it back at all, let's say.
Is there
All
any-
right.
an issue?
It's. I don't think Anna's going to be willing to give them up.
Probably not. She seems quite stubborn.
I think the best thing that we can do now is probably just put up. I don't know, missing posters. I really don't know what else to do.
Well, I will be likely returning to my normal duties then. And if I see or hear anything, write it down, let either of you two know.
Right. If I hear from him or anything, I'll be sure to alert people. If I find anything as well. Still hoping
No.
that I'll hear from him, but
Thank you for the help, detective.
Exactly. Once you find any fairly large puddle of blood, also let me know, because could be related. We never know. Could be an
Right.
animal. Because we are missing the crime scene, and we are missing the body, if there is a body, dead or alive.
right. Well,
Right. Until then, I suggest you all stay safe, because
good idea.
we don't
Travel.
need two
You
people
as
missing.
well. Thank you.
Travel safe, everyone.
Right.
You think Ben would notice if I stole from the bar?
Don't. Now is not the time.
She would notice.
Oh, damn it. Think she'd mind if I left a
Probably.
few diamonds?
No, I don't think she would. As long as you pay.
I don't think she might if you did it that way.
Do that.
If she takes anything to shiny, you don't need to do diamonds.
I think I left all my money at
I have better liquor than what she has out there, anyways.
Oh? Don't suppose you'd be willing to share.
Might as well. You know,
Bring it out
stealing
here.
from the bar is frankly frowned upon.
So,
I paid
lot
for
of-
it.
Oh.
I'm not poor.
No one said you were.
Thank you.
No, but you are. Clearly.
Oh.
Rude. No. Think what you want to think, I suppose.
We can grab wine at mine. If not, I found out where a stupid jester lives, and he seems to have an overflowing amount of alcohol in his home.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
And considering he once stole from me, I don't mind stealing from him.
It was his crow.
Well, he shouldn't train it to steal things, now should he?
Is this the same jester that broke into your home, John?
Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind stealing from that bloke.
It's likely not good alcohol, considering he is poor.
It'll be
Very
alcohol the same.
Poor.
Might have to leave a tip then.
You all going home?
I don't know where I'm
Might-
going.
Might end up going to go steal liquor from a jester, apparently.
Huh.
I can
Well, you all
continue
have
to
fun with
go
that.
Look, if you'd like. If you'd like some help.
Well, stealing from the jester is the last resort if I'm out of liquor bottles at my own home.
There's always an inn you could go to as well.
Being's no fun.
Well, no one else go missing. Preferably.
I hope not. Everyone travels
If I
safe.
go missing next, I guess you can... If I go missing next, I guess you can mark it out to people are targeting Vin's actors. Maybe it has something to do with that stupid letter on the board.
Maybe.
Which one?
What
Not
letter?
sure if
Not the long one.
MT has anything to do with
It's
this.
one of the long ones.
It's not a pulse, like,
Not
it's
the
not
long one.
There's like 5 long
It's
messages.
not out of
per
the
book.
realm of possibility. I don't know.
Not the B one.
There's one about bees?
The B movie, right?
Yeah,
Me and
it's
Link
on
were
the
not
board.
putting on a play regarding.
No, I'm very aware. Silas isn't aware.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
Links,
gonna
and
have to.
Links and I wanted to put out a play regarding the B movie. You
It's up there.
the
It's
script.
up. The
What is a
script's up,
movie?
Stella.
But who
Yeah, we were
knows?
gonna put on
Yeah,
a
what's
show.
what's
Play,
a movie?
a play, a
what is a
play, a play, a play. I'm gonna
It's a
go to
script for a
Kalian. You all
play.
don't die.
I make no promises.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
B movie play.
Alright.
Anyways, Angel, if you happen
Yes.
to see any suspicious things on your travels, please let me know ASAP. We'll.
I will.
Let's
I
go
will
steal
take a
liquor.
Oh.
Don't kill each other.
Now those people are buddy buddy again. I got it. All right.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, someone's talking to you.
I just wanted to say that whatever happens, I'm sorry, and if there's anything I can do, don't hesitate to ask.
Were you gonna say
I-
something to me?
I appreciate.
Yeah, here. Come over here.
Everything.
Right. How are you getting home? How are you getting home?
I'll just follow you guys and go the rest of the way. It's whatever.
Right, good idea.
Have my scythe for a reason.
I just wanted to say that. I'll continue to keep an eye out, just in case.
Thank you.
Of course. Stay safe, okay?
Good evening, Stella.
Good evening. And please, don't kill each other.
We won't. Stay safe, travel safe. Here. Take a
Yeah. You as well.
thank
Oh.
you for your help.
Of course. Thank you.
I'll be breaking
Thanks.
off eventually, but I don't like going places alone, so expect me to tag along for a little while.
Until you can get home. Well, I'd prefer that.
As long as
if
you're
it
not scared of
really
my
is.
girlfriend, it doesn't matter.
He's fine.
I do believe I've only met her once before. But
Yes, she think you'd make a nice doormat, Silas.
I'm sure I would.
You already look like one.
Thank you. Silas hums pop songs in character, and I'm really trying not to hum California Girls because I know both of you are streaming, and also his situationship just died, but like, it's really hard.
That's so fucking funny. Also, I just imagine that whenever Anna's not looking at Agem, she's kind of glaring at her.
Silas
Jim
deserved it.
accidentally
Silas
glares.
deserved it.
He did deserve it.
He did deserve it. He was being a jerk. He is a jerk. I've been making him so much more mean. I forgot how fun it is to play mean characters. I needed to play him mean.
That's okay.
I can't wait for him to be mean to Anna while they're fake dating, which makes Anna want to murder him even more.
Even more. Listen, he really does just use the people that he fake dates.
Which is
Obviously.
why Anna's convinced that he killed
He killed
Cassie.
Cassie! This is his own fault.
He did this to himself.
Now the murder thing, that might be going a bit too far.
Also, it's so funny because I didn't want to have to follow you guys, but like canonically, Jem's not going to her house by herself, so I was like, well, his niece is just gonna have to tag along for a bit.
Mind the gap in the floor.
Oh.
Except I don't. Are you guys
that?
going to Cypress's carriage or no?
Possibly, if I can't find liquor here.
It highly depends. Oh, raccoon.
My girlfriend brought it home to taxidermy later.
Oh,
Oh.
raccoon.
Good luck, buddy. Yeah, say goodnight to him. He won't be alive much longer.
Well.
You've got no idea what's coming, do you? Look at those eyebrows. Those are some truly magnificent eyebrows, aren't they?
No, but she found that the fatter you make him, the
Ooh.
more stretched his skin
Oh,
is, and so the
oh.
longer of a carpet you can get out of him.
Oh, I was just saying, he's got magnificent eyebrows. You're
He'll be
distressing my
fine.
niece. You're distressing my niece.
He'll be fine when he's in heaven.
What's happening?
Raccoon heaven.
Oh.
He won't
Yeah.
feel when he's
Silence,
dead. He
it's
won't
fine,
know that
I'm
we're
always
using him as a
stressed.
welcome mat.
Right.
I feel like that'd be a pretty morbid welcome, Matt.
Or possibly as a shawl. We haven't fully discussed yet. Well, it's time to steal from the jester. I'm out of good stuff.
Oh,
So
fuck.
after resort to stealing.
Sorry.
Stuff.
I have to mute every time Spotify ads come on. I have to mute the Spotify, not my stream.
Alrighty. Time to go to a carriage owned by a stupid jester.
He's not stupid. Okay, well,
He's poor.
What is going
He's
on
poor.
over there, actually?
I can't see.
yeah, I can't.
Hang on.
Somebody
wait. Oh,
has
hang on.
vandalized my pawn.
Hello. Sorry, I have to plug my computer in. There we go. Okay. What happened?
April Fools, I think. I think April Fools happened.
Does anyone know why my double jump is not working?
I don't know.
No. Oh my goodness. What happened?
Who griefed my pond?
Guys, it's April Fools.
What is this?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on, I'm going in F4. Guys, we have to take a detour right now.
Why?
It's like a big slithering.
Over here.
Over here? Okay. Why?
What is happening? What is happening?
What? What?
What is this
What?
for?
Ooh!
What is it? I saw shiny. I was like, what is this for?
Who built this?
Eyes.
I'm assuming it's something that's going to happen soon enough.
Easter.
Oh.
I'm
Food
excited.
Really?
Easter.
Right in front of my
Big.
fucking pond, bro?
Shut up.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, I'm staring. I'm staring.
This is literally ruining my
I love
fucking-
staring. I love staring. Look
This
at
is ruining my
Look at
property
this.
value.
Look at this static. Look at this static. I love staring at static. Sorry.
My
I'm a little
property
bit
value is decreasing the longer this sits here.
It's probably fine.
No! I refuse to go in the water. Fuck it. I'm getting in the water out of character. Why am I so fucking slow? Why am I so slow?
Upstairs?
I had to get in the water out of character.
Get in the water.
Shut the
Get in the water. Or I'll raise the child.
Where did all the liquor bottles go? Oh, see.
Okay, please, shush.
Sorry. I like music.
What happened to all of the liquor?
Probably nothing.
We had so much.
And now it's all gone. No more liquor.
Well, I can't be of any help.
Well,
This is
shit.
awful. This is awful. How are Anna and Silas supposed to drink now?
Jim,
Yeah.
you know where Cypress's little pet thing lives, right?
Don't call Aloysius a pet.
It looks like a pet. It acts like a pet. It probably is a pet.
He's a person.
Okay, where does the blue thing live?
I can't disclose that information.
Well, considering it's attached at the hip to the jester, it has liquor.
I'm not telling you where Aloysius lives.
Okay, well, he's poor, so he probably lives in Kaleen. So I'm going to vote. We go look at the names on houses and find his and try.
I don't think they have liquor. Maybe weed, but
I mean, that works too.
Oh, found some.
Hmm.
Weed not necessary.
Weed
Well,
is
thank-
always necessary.
okay.
You say so.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go home now.
All right, stay safe, Gem.
I'll try. Ah. Hate being by myself. I don't think they're going to kill each other. I mean, I know Silas wouldn't do that, but Anna's unstable. They'll be fine. It's fine. I can get home. Everything's alright.